people showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup. Going first on this pitch is either a masterstroke or a disaster waiting to happen.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Misses everything. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Timed that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
A few moves made in the field. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
End of the first, and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Got that away nicely.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. 2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing, and that could be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
No, terrible shot. Good shot, a beauty. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Dug that out well. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Everyone's gone up. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Wow, that's missed the lot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
They've gone up here. Punjab having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire though. Ferguson has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
The run rate's just nudged down a touch that over, but the start's allowed them to really try and attack the last few overs of the power play with absolute gusto.
Stoinis, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
Catch it.
Jeez, timed that well.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Ferguson from the north end. Maxwell, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Gets that away.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Off the middle of the bat.
Swatted the short ball away. All the way for 6.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Pinged off the bat. Trouble. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicketkeeper. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Stoinis into the attack now from the south end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. He's got their tail up.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Some adjustments to the field.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Needs a dot ball.
Doesn't beat the infield. Head taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Great shot through the gap. That's the over. The Sunrisers are 89 for 3.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's a boundary save for sure. Chance. Misses everything. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Good shot, a beauty. The bowler is almost pleading with the umpire. I couldn't hear anything through the mics. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Power and precision in that shot.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope. A few moves made in the field.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Ah, fantastic catch.
Really getting into the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Maxwell from the north end. Nearly gets the edge. Maxwell with a great delivery there. Nicely played. Jensen ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. This should be close. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Over. The Sunrisers are 102 for 6.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. No, terrible shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Great shot through the gap. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Couldn't get it through the field. 2 runs coming from that over. The Sunrisers are 104 for 6.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Going with spin now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Wow, that's missed the lot. Punjab has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Brilliant shot there.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
Trouble. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Seven runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 111 for 6. Great shot. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Good running. They should come back for 2.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Chance to run 2. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? End of the over. 7 off it. The Sunrisers are 118 for 6.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Might look to go big again here.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 124 for 7. Maxwell coming back into the attack. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Lovely shot. Cuts it away and nothing the fielder could do to stop that one.
Finds the fielder with that shot. This could be out. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Stoinis coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. They'll get at least one here. That's a confident appeal. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? The new bowler is coming into the attack.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Punjab has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. That's a boundary save for sure. Worked away. That's a nice single. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Misses everything. Six runs added in the over. The Sunrisers are 143 for 8.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Caught, and that's stuck. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Trouble. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score.